Hey guys, so we're group 4. We've done our report over the implementation of sophisticated AI at UPS. My name is Sarah Clark.
I'm Holley Robinson.
Jaydon Furtick.
Will Long.
I'm Ryley Zimmerman.
Okay, so for a little bit of background on UPS to start out with, UPS was founded in 1907 as a small startup parcel delivering company. Throughout the 20th century, UPS began to expand across the continental US and shortly after became an international delivering company. UPS has always prioritized staying up to date with the latest technologies, which have helped them maintain competitive advantages amongst their competitors. Finding the most effective and efficient processes have made UPS an industry leader while keeping its customers and employees alike highly satisfied. UPS has 3 major business segments. The first business segment is domestic shipping. This is shipping for residential zip codes throughout the US. It also is currently the largest segment with the most profit. Next is international shipping. This has similar processes as domestic shipping, except these ship to households overseas. Lastly is the supply chain solutions segment. This provides logistics and distribution services for commercial operations such as transportation, distribution, trade and brokerage services, and financial services. It is also the quickest growing segment within UPS, and it is likely that this trend will continue into the future. AI is becoming increasingly prevalent within in the modern world, and automated tasks and machine learning are showing a lot of potential to make business processes more efficient and saving money and time. UPS has begun to introduce automation and machine learning in a few different ways. These are expected to save UPS money through labor costs, fuel costs, and more. Robots are also being implemented to do more redundant tasks such as scanning and processing, as well as doing a lot of heavy lifting in order to save human energy. Once these features are finalized and perfected, UPS can expect to save $200,000 to $300,000 annually. As stated by a previous UPS executive, as wages rise, the relative cost of technology decreases. So we can expect this investment to be extremely cost-cutting in the future years to come.
The logistics industry is currently facing unprecedented pressure to improve efficiency and reduce costs. Recognizing these challenges, UPS acknowledges that AI and automation are indispensable tools for optimizing critical elements such as routes, loading processes, and delivery times. It's crucial to note that this isn't unique to UPS. Competitors across the industry are also heavily investing in AI capabilities. In response to these industry demands, UPS has strategically implemented advanced AI systems. These systems represent UPS's commitment to staying at the forefront of innovation in logistics.
Yeah, so me and Will, we're kind of gonna dive into the analysis of this project. So through my analysis, I kind of found 4 main potential AI applications that UPS could definitely use to benefit the company. So the first one is predictive analytics, and that's essentially just a statistical algorithm that you can use for forecasting to make, so you can predict trends a little better, and just that ultimately will make them more efficient. Another is route optimization. UPS, they have lots of deliveries, lots of trucks, lots of routes going on all at once. And you can use this route optimization AI to essentially find the quickest route for each of those trucks. So that's a benefit. And then also there's automation in warehouses. So that's essentially just getting robots in the warehouse. As you can kind of see in this picture here in the bottom left, this is more of the goal. I don't think they're at the scale quite something this big. But with these robots, they'll be able to reach the top of the shelf from the bottom of the shelf with ease. They'll be able to pick up heavier packages and that kind of thing. So definitely a huge benefit there. And so with these robots, though, it's going to require some maintenance and a tool that can predict when there's damage. So that's what this predictive maintenance is. So yeah, that's kind of the perk of that. And all in all, this all together comes with some benefits, makes them more efficient. With the route optimization, this will reduce, routes and delivery times. Also, this will cut costs, with the robots, you're able to reduce, cost and wages. So that's another benefit. And all in all, you're really just trying to improve things for the customer, and I think that's what this all does. It gets the packages to the customer quicker, and also this will all just make UPS a more competitive entity. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass this one over to Will.
So yeah, like Jaydon was saying, UPS, they're trying to enhance the customer experience and remain competitive in their industry. And each year they spend billions of dollars to improve customer service, enhance their efficiency, and support the increasing customer demand for immediate delivery. What they spend all the billions of dollars on is on systems like the on-road integrated optimization and navigation system, or Orion. And in that system, you can they're expecting to reduce their miles driven by 100 miles. They're expecting to increase their savings to $300 to $400 million a year. And they are expecting to cut the fuel consumption by 10 million gallons a year. And they also have other goals on there, like reducing their carbon footprint and reducing greenhouse emissions, along with a bunch of others on there. And the Orion system, you can see that it has 1,000 pages of code on it. There's 250 million address points that they analyze on a day-to-day basis. So systems like this and others is how they're starting to implement AI in their business. The downside of this, however, is, as we were mentioning, the smart warehouses that they're starting to see pop up in different states. Those smart warehouses are eliminating thousands of jobs, and it's because it eliminates the need for any manual labor, really. Like Jaydon was saying, there's robots to do all the heavy lifting that a lot of people can't do, and they have drones that can fly to the top of the shelves and drop packages at the top of the shelves. And also, downside to it is there's a learning curve, like any new technology out there. And where you've seen it the most is for the experienced drivers for UPS, the ones that are familiar with the area that they drive on a day-to-day basis. And what one of those drivers said is that a route that normally took them 6 to 7 hours a day took them 8 hours following the Orion optimized route. And now that's not saying that the optimization isn't a good thing. It's like I said, any new technology, there's a learning curve. And AI, the benefit to that is it learns from itself. So it'll continuously get better.
So moving forward into some of our recommendations for UPS, we do want to increase the funding and development of Orion. The production of Orion only began in like 2018. So to kind of help that learning curve and to adjust those delivery routes that some drivers are complaining about, it would help to develop the AI, like Will said, let it learn from itself and just kind of develop itself over time. That way it can be implemented into a bigger area in the future, and it can widely more delivery or optimize the delivery routes compared to the kind of pen and paper way we have them now. Another implementation we want to work on is the EDGE program, specifically with the Six Sigma methodology. The EDGE program is entirely inside the warehouse. It involves unloading packages from the incoming trucks, getting them on the conveyor belts, and getting them in the right direction to get on the correct UPS delivery truck by the morning shift. So that way, developing Edge helps packages get from point A to point B faster, straight from the manufacturer to the customer without any issues. And even before it touches the truck, it can be completely expedited in the shipping process. The last of our implementations we want to talk about is the eVTOL prototype. UPS only got the license to begin developing this at the beginning of this year. So kind of get that fleshed out. Right now, it's just kind of in the mapping and blueprint phase. But if we were able to create an electric little plane that delivers packages, that would completely eliminate a lot of the non-renewable fuel consumption that UPS has. And it would help them meet their goals by 2035 and 2050 specifically to reduce that consumption. Some of the security needs that need to be fixed, they do have kind of a weak customer or protection of customer information. There was a data breach early this year in which it was tens of thousands of customer information got leaked just through a simple hack. That information involved names, addresses, the information of what the customer had purchased and where it's being shipped to. So as UPS moves on and tries to create better technology, they also need to up their security infrastructure if they want to keep protection for their customers and their vendors. They did fail a cybersecurity audit this year in Q1 after that breach. And the audit revealed that most of their security systems hadn't been updated since about 2009. So as we update in 2018 and 2023, bringing in AI, we should probably update that cybersecurity as well for the customer's best interest.
It's evident that UPS's commitment to innovation is steering them towards new heights. In conclusion, UPS has made significant strides in implementing AI, unlocking efficiencies, achieving cost savings, and enhancing competitiveness in the evolving logistics landscape. The success they've witnessed with Orion routing, edge dynamic execution, and the integration of cutting-edge technologies like eVTOLs are just the beginning. As UPS looks forward, we recommend a continued strategic investment in the expansion of AI initiatives. By amplifying Orion routing, scaling up edge dynamic execution, they can further optimize their operations and deliver even more exceptional service to their customers. Whether it's in warehousing, predictive maintenance, or customer service, the possibilities are endless. It's essential to emphasize that the key to sustained success lies in a balanced implementation by focusing on long-term benefits and ensuring that their workforce and technology evolve hand in hand. UPS can solidify its industry leadership through advanced AI capabilities. Thank you.